Hello guys. So, let me ask you one question. Have you ever watched a movie that made you feel emotional, angry, and thoughtful at the same time? So, my name is Salman Rizna Abida, and today I will talk about a movie that really have a meaningful story. So, the movie that we're gonna talk about is Green Book. So, Green Book is meaningful for me because these films talk about racism, where black people often treated unfairly, and the story made me feel emotional and sad because Dr. John Searle, he is the main character of the story, who is a black pianist. He is still treated unjustly even though he is talented, educated, and the film shows that racism often happens in daily life and become a normal because of habits and long-standing rules. Through this story, the film teaches us that we should respect each other as human beings. So, before we talk about the issue of this film, let me tell you a bit of the story. So, the story begins when the Tony Lips is hired to be the driver for Dr. John Searle for a concert tour. They travel across the southern United States together. During the journey, Dr. Searle experiences many racist treatments, and these events slowly change the Tony's way of thinking, and in the end, they develop to mutual friendships. So, after knowing the synopsis of the story, according to Carmichael and Hamilton in 1967, in the book called Black Power: The Politics of Liberations, there are a theory called institutional racism. So, it refers to racism that is built into social system, rules, and institutions. So, institutional racism is often appears normal because it is supported by tradition, authority, and in Green Book, racism is shown through rules that separate black and white people. So, based on the theory, I will tell you the scene that consists the issue, the especially the institutional racism in the films. So, the first scene that show institutional racism is when the Dr. Searle is not allowed to use the toilet inside the building where he performs. Although he is the main performer, he is told to use the toilet outside. And based on the Carmichael and Hamilton's theory, this rule reflects how institutions deny black people equal access to basic facilities. So, if related to the traditions of the American, where the white people is separate the toilets between the white people and the colored people. Usually, the colored people or the black people, the toilet is outside the house. It's far from house. So, the second institutional racism is shown when Dr. Searle is not allowed to try on the suits in the clothing stores. And when the Dr. Searle wants to try on the suits, the shopkeeper refused him and said that he cannot try on that suit because of his race. And this situation shows that business support racial discrimination by treating black customer as unworthy. And the third and last evidence, racism appears when Dr. Searle only given a small room to prepare when he wants to perform. It even looks like a storage room, and there he also not allowed to have a dinner in the restaurant where he wants to perform. Even though the guests enjoy his music, but the institutions separate him. So, this example clearly shows that how institutional racism allows black people to serve others but not share the same space or respect. So, for the conclusions, Green Book shows racism as an institutional problem that affects everyday life. By using Carmichael and Hamilton's theory, the film shows how rules and social systems create inequality. Through Dr. Shirley experiences, the film teaches us that racism is unfair and dehumanizing. Therefore, Green Book helps viewers to understand the importance of equality in a multicultural society. So, maybe that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching this video. So, see you!